Yo, he's saying to me, big dog, back again. All right, listen, let's get straight into it. Yeah, news breaking yesterday is that it looks like Arsenal are making Sheshko as their main priority. Bare back and forths, a lot of discussions going on online. I'm gonna quickly jump in, say what I got to say about it. Like right now, I'm torn because at the start when all we get linked with these strikers, I was happy. Like you might watch some of my previous videos. I was saying I don't mind bringing either I'll take Isak, I'll take Gyökeres, and I'll take Sheshko. I'll take any which one of them. I'll take even Alvarez, yeah, from Atletico Madrid. I'll take any of them. Now, now that things are starting to kind of move, we're starting to understand that this is a big decision. This can make or break our season. But at the same time, we have to not panic and understand that even just bringing in a striker and having a striker that can put the ball in the back of the net is going to be an added bonus for us anyway. It's looking like they're probably going to go with Havertz first choice anyway. So having someone like Sheshko that can maybe rival that and battle that's young and maybe might be less demanding of a starting place will be probably the reasoning behind it. He's younger, he's 22, he's got a sell on value. Gyökeres is the finished article, and the thing with Gyökeres, he bangs goals for fun. Like when you really break it down, Sheshko's goals scored 21 goals, 5 assists, played 45 games this season, which isn't bad. Last season, 16 goals, played 16 goals, 2 assists. But then when you break it down and you look at Gokeres' stats now, total matches played 57, 63 goals, 20 of those being pens, and he played 4,658 minutes. That's a lot of game football time. And when you actually break it down in Liga, the Portuguese league, he played 33 games, scored 39 goals, 12 of those being pens. Like crazy stats, man. That's like mental stats when you think of it. 7 assists as well. Like for me, I just want us to start getting something over the line. I personally feel like we should just go for both. Like, and I know it sounds funny, and I know it sounds mad, but I feel like we need two strikers. We don't like. Yes, he play Havertz up top, but he's not a striker. We have Gabriel Jesus, but he's not good enough. Injury prone, more than likely going to be out again this season if we can't offload him before the transfer window shuts in August. So I'd say go get two madmen. Go get the two madmen strikers that we need to take us to the next level because yeah, like it is make or break for Arteta. I said this in the episode that I shot yesterday. He has to go out and win something. And if you go and get two madmen strikers that in a game when you need a goal, you got two. You can throw two on or take one out for the other. Do you get me? Like one's younger than the other. One you pick. Listen, this is what it's all about. This is when you're in the big leagues. You got to have the players. Pep Guardiola had to deal with it with Barcelona having all that plethora of talent. Arsenal going to have to get used to it. Having lots of talent and knowing that, keeping them happy and knowing that they all got to fight for a place. And I think that's where we need to be at. I think players nowadays can run off and go in search of first team football, but they're leaving a club that they truly love and want to be there. Do you get what I'm saying? Instead of fighting for their place, I feel like just go and get both strikers. I think Sheshko has his plus and his minuses. I think he's weak in comparison to Gyökeres. I think Gyökeres is probably more suited for the Premier League in terms of his stature, his size, where Sesko probably has more pace on him and maybe better movement and a bit more because he's got that younger guy about him in it. But Gyökeres is an outscore, like he's a bagsman, and that's what you need right now. We need a bagsman to go and put the ball in the back of the net. Yeah, and just be an all-out leader who's there now. It's a risk because we're spending. They want close to I think 80 million for Sheshko, where you're gonna 20 million less. You're getting Gokeres, who's just smashing in goals for fun. So it is a hard one. Having a discussion though with my guys, like because a few Liverpool fans was getting onto me, and they're saying that like it's a lot of money for risk. But I feel like Liverpool are making the same risk with Wirtz, 22-year-old player who the package deal is looking like it's about 130 million in order to get that deal done, and they've not even accepted that, so they may want more. So that's a lot of money for a player that isn't proven and you're basing it off of what they could potentially be. And I think Sheshko is the same kind of risk. You know, like with the work still, I see people that are saying that, you know, it's similar to when we went and got Declan Rice, that they're understanding there's a void that needs to be filled, and in terms of going and getting Verts, that is they're filling that void in terms of a playmaker because they've lost Trent. So I get it, you pay over the odds for the player, but I think the difference with us paying that amount of money for Declan Rice was because he was already Premier League proven. So it was more of a question: does he have what it takes to take a step up to the next level? Not necessarily can he handle the league. Whereas the risk you run with these players now, especially these young players, is that are they built for what the Premier League brings, the physicality of it, the pace of it, and just the pressure of it in total. So it'd be interesting to see. Me personally, I'm still on the fence. My heart tells me Gokares, but I understand why they may go for Sheshko or are going for Sheshko in terms of his age. He fits the build. Like he potentially in a few years can be what Sheshko can be. I mean, what Gokares can be, and has them. You know, he's 6'5". He's got that Haaland frame in it. He has that written all over him. But can he deliver? Is it a move that is happening a bit too early for him? Whereas you know Haaland had time to perfect his craft at in Germany as a youngster and get that experience, and then go to Man City as a madman. We're kind of jumping the gun as it seems. So I don't know. It's a bit of a risk for me. Probably would prefer a Bucharest if I'm honest. Just in the fact that he's smashing in goals now, but the age makes a big difference as well. But I feel like that signing is for the here and now. Like you need trophies, you need goals. Like go and get him now. I feel Sheshko is one for the future, but could potentially hit the road running. So please like, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Let me know what you think in the comments. Who do you think Arsenal should go for, and what your views on this, and also what you think about the work still and how much Liverpool are paying. Put it all in the comments. Big Doug out. Quick one. See you later.